Hello everyone, my name is Megan Stewart and this is my presentation on the California Gold Rush. As I said, my name is Megan Stewart, Los Angeles Pacific University, History 440, California History, Professor Reba, and then today's date is the date's due is October 13th, 2025. This is the introduction and brief history of the California Gold Rush. The California Gold Rush occurred between 1848 and 1855. The date of discovery was January 24th, 1848. The gold rush began when James W. Marshall discovered gold at Sutter's Mill in California. Due to the gold rush, many different events took place, such as migration, population growth, economic impact, social impact, and much more. Quote, thousands of people from all around the world flocked to the gold fields, looking to strike it rich. This sudden influx of people, destructive gold mining processes, and the rapid growth of cities had a significant impact. People from a variety of cultures speaking several different languages all converged in the gold fields. Quote, the key sites were Sutter's Mill, American River, and San Francisco. Important people involved were James W. Marshall, John Sutter, Sam Brannan, and President James K. Polk. I'm just going to go back and explain. James W. Marshall is who discovered the gold. John Sutter was the owner of the land where the gold was found. Sam Brannan is who publicized the discovery and profited by selling mining supplies. And the president was the one who officially confirmed the gold discovery, which is what fueled national interest. Impact on the people in California. The Native American tribes were the original inhabitants of California before the gold rush occurred. And then this is quote, before European settlers arrived, an estimated 300,000 native people lived in small villages throughout the area. Once everyone came, the gold rush of 1848 brought still more devastation. Violence, disease, and loss overwhelmed the tribes. By 1870, an estimated 30,000 native people remained in the state of California, most on reservations without access to their homelands. With it being overpopulated, it caused food shortages. The Californios were also impacted due to them losing land, decline in political and social power, economic displacement, cultural erosion, and discrimination. The population went down due to the violence, massacres, disease, starvation, displacement, loss of land, as well as forced labor and exploitation. The native tribes lived by hunting and gathering the abundant resources of the land. And since there were so many people, as you could see, the number dropped significantly from 300,000 to 30,000 native people due to the violence, the massacres, disease, starvation, displacement, loss of land, as well as the forced labor and exploitation. Impact on the political. The California Gold Rush had a major impact on the politics of California as well as across the United States. There were many different political impacts, such as fast-tracked California statehood, slavery debate, and the Compromise of 1850, new government structure, and much more. In the article Tudor Chase, they stated, in conclusion, the Gold Rush was a pivotal event in American history that accelerated westward expansion and had far-reaching political implications. It transformed California into an economic powerhouse, intensified debates over slavery and statehood, and influenced American foreign and immigration policies. They also made laws and execution laws related to the gold rush, such as the Foreign Miner Tax Act, Foreign Miners License Act, Tax Act, Communication Tax, Capitalization Tax, anti-testimony laws, and the Chinese Exclusion Act. Um, I just want to state too that the fast track California statehood was due to the massive population boom from the gold rush. It allowed California to skip territorial phase and applied directly for statehood. California became the 31st U.S. state in 1850. Slavery debate and the Compromise of 1850. California entered the Union as a free state, which upset the balance between free and slave states and intensified national tension over slavery and led to the Compromise of 1850. New government structures have had to happen due to the amount of people that came. They needed courts, law enforcement, and local governments. Impact on the society. These are all quotes from different articles. Rapid urbanization transformed cities like San Francisco from small settlements to major cities, leading to the development of urban infrastructures, hotels, restaurants, entertainment venues. Emergence of new social classes included wealthy merchants and businessmen who profited from the gold rush economy, working class miners and laborers, and a growing professional class, lawyers, doctors, journalists. And then another one is cultural diversity and interaction flourished as various ethnic groups and cultures mixed in, mining camps in cities, enhancing ideas, custom and traditional among diverse populations. So going back up to rapid urbanization, that basically showed how people lived, worked, and interacted. Urban infrastructures show how society adapted to meet the needs of the population growing. Right here, this is how it shows how the gold rush reshaped the society hierarchy. And then this last quote is basically all of it led to new social norms, traditions, and challenges. Impact on the culture. There were different cultural impacts due to the gold rush. Some included diversity and exchange, changing roles of women, towns expanding, new lifestyles, impact on Native American cultures, and much more. For the changing culture, diversity, and immigration, the Norwich University article states hundreds of thousands of migrants across the United States and the globe came to California to find gold. This led to the establishment of boom towns, rapid economy growth, and prosperity. Basically stating that diversity and immigration, the gold rush drew people from all around the world, the most diverse populations in U.S. history. The rise of the boom towns and new social norms, mining camps and towns sprang up overnight. Roles of women and gender shifts. The gold rush was male dominant, but women played key roles in shaping frontier society. Impact on native cultures, population went down. And then impact on the economy. Explosive economy growth. This led to the establishment of the boom towns, rapid economy growth, and prosperity, as well as building of railroads, churches, and banks to accommodate the newcomers. Rise of major businesses, like I've stated, Henry Wells and William Fargo saw an opportunity to provide financial services to gold seekers and started a bank, which was Wells Fargo. They created canvas pants that would withstand the punishing hours involving in gold mining. And then agricultural boom, agriculture and retail also experienced exponential growth during the gold rush and led to California becoming an economic powerhouse by the end of the century. Impact on the geography and environment. They use hydraulic mining and landscape destruction. And this is a quote: they used high-powered jets of water to wash away hillsides in a practice known as hydraulic mining, and burrowed thousands of mining shafts into the foothills of Sierra Nevada mountains. River pollutions and agriculture damage. The mining involved digging up rivers and producing all of this slit. It also involved, in many cases, using mercury in the process of separating the gold out. All of this flowed downstream and heavily damaged the rivers as far as agriculture use is concerned. So basically, doing both of these things, it really, really changed the geography and their environment, and made it look completely damaged and not the same. And then here's my references. These are all the articles that I used. And that is the end of my presentation. Thank you.